Good morning, good day, good evening, wherever you are listening to this video. Just had the thought, inspired people inspire. Inspired people inspire. Inspire others. When we're inspired and somebody else sees our inspiration, it often leads to them being inspired. Not because we had an agenda for them to be inspired. I mean, we could. But the reality is like when I see someone who's dialed in, connected to what's important to them, looking at where they want to go, and really starting to build the momentum and the steps towards it, that inspires me. This video is provoked by and inspired by someone I'm working with right now. And he's leaning in. He's saying, I want to change some things. I want to build some momentum in my life. I want to go in a new direction. I want to create some objectives for my life and then start to move towards them. And when somebody's really committed to that, getting inspired by that, and doing the work and waking up, sometimes we got to wake up. That inspires me. I just was watching the Tour de France on Peacock, and the Tour de France, for those of you who don't know, is a multi-stage bike race in France. One of the most famous, if not the most famous, bike races there is on an annual basis. And just watching that reminded me of all that I put in, all the work I put in for the Ironman. Riding the bike, learning how to ride the bike, building up the endurance, and then seeing these world-class athletes competing. It's inspirational. And so the message today is inspiring people inspire, or inspired people inspire. Like when somebody's inspired, you get a sense of it. You get a feel for it. You can't help but get impacted by it. And so maybe we got to look for the inspired people around us. Maybe we got to look at ourselves too. Like, how inspired are we? This past week in the community, we talked about going from ignition, like igniting passion, to empowerment, to choosing the path forward that we want to take, and then equipping ourselves with the right tools, the right resources, the right guidance, the right community, and then getting out there and not thinking about it, but being about it, being that person, being that cause, being that thing that we said we wanted to ignite. It's ignited. We've chosen it. We're empowered. We've got the right tools. It's time to go. Inspired people inspire. Inspired people inspire. Are you inspired? If you are, you might notice people around you also getting inspired. And then what do? We create a little windfall. We create a little ripple effect. We're now all around us, our community, our family. People are like, something's up over here. They're drawn to the flame. They're inspired. They start waking up. And all kinds of crazy things start happening. So if you're not inspired, maybe find someone who is. Gravitate towards them. Get a little of their fire, their inspiration, and then build your own. Have a great day.